Let's say you wanted to play NES games on your Arcade1Up cabinet, but you needed something simple and easy. Well, this mod is for you. Whether you have original carts, multi-carts, or an Everdrive, this control panel can play it. I've tried a variety of carts, repo carts, unlicensed carts, multi-carts, Everdrive for NES, Everdrive for Famicom, and I just could not break it. Now, this does have a single SoC on the inside that has native HDMI output, so it's probably running Linux, and it's running an emulator that talks directly to the carts. So the quality of the video is really good. In fact, this includes both a control panel and an HDMI adapter to connect to your Arcade1Up cabinets. Now, some of the games do not have perfect reproduction. For example, Glass Joe has a green border around him, and Mario looks a little tan. But I would put these in a minor category because this mod is meant to be simple and easy, and with that, it 100% achieves. Keep in mind, this thing has HDMI out, so you can actually plug this into your television and play the Nintendo games on your TV if that's something you want to do. You don't have to worry about the speaker wiring as well because the control panel has two speakers built in. That's right, stereo speakers on your Arcade1Up cabinet, but it's built into the control panel. So this is meant to be a drop-in replacement for cabinets from Arcade1Up that already have speakers in the control panel. If you wanted to upgrade your Arcade1Up cabinet that doesn't have the speakers in the control panel, the ones that have the speakers up above, that's possible too, but on all those cabinets, you're going to have a little gap on the control panel. So what about the buttons and the sticks? Well, they play pretty well. I think for any game that's on the NES, you won't need to upgrade the buttons and sticks, but if you wanted to upgrade them to a different style, they do make it really easy. All the wires can be easily detached, no glue, at least not on the unit that I got. So let's talk about how to play the games. If you own real NES carts, just insert them and you're good to go. What if you don't own any carts and collecting them is just outside of your budget? Well, let me give you two options. Now, the cheapest option is a multi-cart. These sell on Amazon for $30 to $50, and they're really easy to use. You plug in the cart, you select the game, and you go. The other option is the Everdrive. This one has a lot of advantages over multi-carts, but it will cost you a bit more, and you'll need to purchase an SD card. This is definitely the most premium option as it gives you the most flexibility, but you'll need to locate all the ROMs yourself when using an Everdrive. What I really like about this control panel is how the first button on it is a quick reset button. So if you're playing a game and you want to switch to another game because you're using a multi-cart or an Everdrive, you just hit the reset button and it'll take you back to the game selection screen. So what about the installation of this control panel? Is it easy? Oh yeah, it's super easy. If you've assembled the Arcade1Up cabinet, you can do this mod. Just unscrew the metal box on the back of the Arcade1Up cabinet, gently remove the wires, and connect them to the one that was provided with this control panel. This does two things. This allows the HDMI to be connected to your Arcade1Up cabinet, but this also upgrades the power used on the Arcade1Up monitor. This is a very welcomed upgrade for the Generation 1 Arcade1Up cabinets. The new PCB I received with this unit does improve the quality of the monitor because the power is better regulated. Now, this is still going to use the power adapter that comes from Arcade1Up that connects to the wall, but when the power goes through this PCB, the monitors, it looks a lot better. Now, keep in mind, there's that secondary use of this control panel. Because it has HDMI out, you can also power it through USB. So imagine you take this control panel and just put it on your couch. It's like a little couchcade. Now, it's not going to be wireless, but you're going to connect HDMI to your television and then just power it through USB, and then you can play NES games on your television if that's something you want to do. So look down below in the description, pinned comment, so you can see updated information about this unit, and we'll see you guys in the next video.